Well, mindfulness, there's a couple of definitions around, but basically it's about paying attention in a particular way in this moment, right here, right now, because really that's all we have. And that can be really confronting for people because we are conditioned to chase and strive and, as if this moment's not enough or we're not enough or, a whole variety of things. And I read so much over the years to find my own answers, and now I'm sort of comfortable with not knowing. And I think that's, again, part of the conditioning process. It's like we go to school and we get marked on our correct answers. And it's like, well, again, that's just a judgment. Anything is just a judgment because it just happened right here, right now. And if we're not released on it, we will take it as part of our identity. And we're not who we, I know I'm having a conversation with you, but often what's coming out of my mouth is something else and someone else because I'm being guided to talk to you. And, the whole way of all this worked was a higher power. I would never, in my wildest dreams, have thought this was going to come together.
Yeah, it is funny.
Yeah.
I think just on that as well, I find if you're making decisions moment to moment, stress makes me make bad decisions.
Yeah.
And stress makes me snap at my kids and pull out in front of that driver and all that kind of stuff. So if you can manage that right now, it's probably better for it. And probably 5 minutes from now is probably better too.
Yeah.
Because you're making better choices, I think.
Yeah, and I think often is we think things outside of us are the problem. We've made a distinction or we've made a disconnection that it's separate, but it's not really separate. And that's, I think, also part of the labelling process. Because one of the guys I've read over the years is Soren Kierkegaard, and he talks about to label me is to negate me. And when I first read that, I was just going, oh, thank you. And that's one of my challenges that I've had around tennis because people, for some reason, and it was only my interpretation, they put me on a pedestal because I'd done okay at tennis. And it's just like, oh, get back. And then, of course I went and did all the qualifications because I had that understanding that I wasn't good enough the way I was. So it's like, again, creating this other identity for myself. And it's like, oh no, now I'm just like...
Now I'm just me.
Yeah, just me, just going along.
Just me's good. I think just me's good.